Your directorial debut at Tribeca Film Festival. How does that feel to you?
It's great, it's kind of only just becoming real. I got in last night from London and there's definitely a lot going on, but it's really exciting. It's just lovely to be able to do this with a project that had such good intentions behind it, with such a great team, and has really kind of grown from something that was quite small into something that a lot of people are going to get to see, which is really exciting.
Talk about some of the people who were on your team that worked with you on this project.
So I made the film with Pulse Films, who are a company out of London, but also have quite a big US base. They're a great company. They've done Nick Cave, 20,000 Days on Earth, LCD Sound System, Shut Up and Play the Hits, and I guess working with them gave this kind of, again, integrity to it and gave this sense of support, which was really important. And then immediately within my team, I shot the film myself, so on the days I wasn't really with a big team at all, but my editor Hamish was really important. Obviously on a documentary, especially that had this much footage, the edit is such a big part of it, and it was a lot of days and hours in a dark room kind of putting this together. But yeah, it's been a really great team. And then from Mary's side of things, herself and Kendu and the management team and Capitol Records, everyone just really got behind the project from day one and made it what it is.
So before this project, how familiar were you with Mary J. Blige and her music?
I mean, so before this project, it's Mary, right? So you know who she is.
Right.
But I guess I wasn't so. Didn't know her personality that much. I didn't know what she was about and what she represented. I knew the songs, but yeah, and I guess what I really learned was what a lovely person and humble and, I guess, creative person she is as well.
What are some things that surprised you that you learned about her while working on this project?
I guess the things that surprised me, her openness to the situation. It's like she came to a new city, she's working with new people on what was a big album for her, and then on top of that to let in a film crew that she didn't know is just amazing, and just goes to show how creative and sure of herself she is in those situations where she can be confident enough to let those things happen and give I guess creatives like myself and the people that worked on the album, from songwriters, producers, give us the creative freedom to do what we want and trust us as well.
Final question, what do you think of the album itself?
For me, the album's great. I guess I listened to it with a different frame of mind because I will remember that day or remember that lyric and whatnot, but it's just a very complete body of work from someone that's been around for so long.
All right, thanks a lot.